Fucking A, we're back. We've got proper resolution. We have proper mouse clubbing capabilities. Someone's giggling at me. I don't know what's going on. Who's giggling at me? I don't appreciate being giggled at. It's honestly kind of upsetting. What? Oh, it's a slime. I thought I heard mice. I was certain I heard mice, but I guess slimes are like mice. It's probably bats, wasn't it? It was probably bats. That's a thing you get in this area. You get bats. I don't think mice are quite as common, or indeed exist in any semblance of reality whatsoever. There's a dude over here. I'm not trying to kill him. I'm trying to break this box that's blocking my way, but I guess this works too. I can seem to hit him, but I don't think he can hit me because of the power of box. There we go. There we go. I finally managed to manipulate my way around that major obstacle. I thought for a second that's where my game was going to end. I'd get here and then it'd just be like, nope, sorry, there's a box that won't break. I guess that's game over. But no, I've managed it. I've managed to progress. I am progressing. I'm in this area again. I remember this area. It's like a house. I like a house. There's vulture beaks in boxes. You know, as all good people do. They keep their vulture beaks in boxes. I thought I remembered an ogre before this, but I guess the ogre must have been after this. I guess that must have been a later occurrence. There's definitely an ogre though. There is definitely an ogre somewhere. And I will not rest until it has killed me in several gruesome ways. And then I'll probably run past it like a pussy. Let's explore this house then. Let's see what the house has to offer. From what I recall, a lot of fucking chests to pick to pick the locks of. Okay, so we need one of those and one of them. We can do that. Fuck, one's right at the start and the other is there. I'm so good at that. I don't even need to put points in lockpicking. I can just lockpick everything anyway because I'm fucking rad. Just like how I don't need to actually like level up any of my skills because I can just click everything to death. I'm sure that strategy won't you know, come back and bite me in the arse at any point. I'm sure it will work fine for the rest of the game. Disarm. One of these and then one of those. Ah, I've missed this game. I've missed this game. It was cool. It had its issues, you know, being unplayable and everything, but it's pretty fucking rad. Like, if you can get around the horrific game-breaking issues, there's some good shit going on here, isn't there? There's some good shit. I'd like to see a Dungeon Lords 2 one day. Oh, there are rats. Rats are real. I thought I'd imagined the rats, but it turns out they are an actual thing that actually exists, and good lord, they're fucking me up right now. I think maybe next time we run into the rats, I'm going to use the big stomp. I'm going to give them a big stomp. Of course there's rats. I was getting rat tails before, wasn't it? Fucking hell, that's a lot of rat tails. You never have enough rat tails, and this is definitely the position I need to be in to pick this chest over here. That's definitely how this works. Something has aggroed on me, and I'm probably not going to have time to pick this lock before it gets to me. Fuck, nearly fucked that one up. Oh. Hello. I don't believe I came down here in my previous game. Oh fuck, it's level 9. I am not beating this. Joe, run. Joe, run. Joe, run. Fucking hell. Oh, how do I get... I guess I go down again. This is... Okay. Alright. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? There's so much I don't know about this game, like why sometimes I can't walk upstairs. That's a confusing one. I'm not gonna lie. But, Jesus Christ, it's like a fucking... It's like a fucking... It was a big worm is what it was. There's no real metaphor, no simile to be drawn there. It was a big worm. We all saw the big worm. There's no need to try and elaborate on that further. I was at level 9 though, I'm level 4. it messed me up good and proper. I wanted to kill it, but I think it was going to kill me, so I decided to get out. I mean, you all saw it. I don't need to elaborate on that any further. We all know what was going on there. I seem to have regenerated all my health, though, so that's pretty good. I guess health regenerates in this game. I had kind of forgotten how it all worked, to be honest. I was a bit panicky when I noticed my health was dropping so low after the rats, but... I should probably, like, equip some of all this shit I'm getting. Some of this has got to be better than what I'm using, right? So where the fuck do I go now? I think that noise I'm hearing is the carrion worm. I think that's what I'm hearing below me. Oh, I haven't been through this door yet. I think we can cheese it. We don't really have a ranged attack is the problem. It's down there somewhere. I'm not dealing with it. Maybe some other time. I know there were some chests down there with him as well, which I really wanted to open, but at the same time I didn't want to die. So, you know, sometimes sacrifices must be made. If you want to continue breathing, then maybe it's best not to tangle with the giant throbbing red penis. Yeah, I called it a penis. It was guaranteed to happen sooner or later, let's be real. I'm not a funny guy. I see a long red creature of some sort. I'm going to call it a penis. Oh yeah, I'm level 5 now. If I just grind on rats for like another 4 levels, then maybe I can go back and deal with the big bad boy. Problem with this area is you just have constant enemies spawning on you. You don't really get a chance to like look at your items or level up or anything. Oi, 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 door. What do you think you're doing? There's that place I can drop down to. I don't think that's the same place that the big worm boy was in. I don't think. Don't hold me to that. I mean, if it was that easy to find, I definitely would have found it in my first playthrough, right? Let's use a potion. Let's use a potion. Let's use a there we go. Fucking hell, he took his time doing that. I think I kept getting into... Oh, fuck, I'm still dying. This game hasn't been off to a strong start for me, I'm not going to lie. Have we had an autosave recently? No. No, we haven't. Okay. Fucking hell. Yes, quit this game and load that one. Did I have this much trouble the first time I was playing this game? Did I die this much originally? Or have I got worse? I mean, I'm a couple years older now. My reactions are slower. That must be it. To break through this impenetrable barricade of boxes again. Ugh, you fiend! Stop thwarting me at every turn. I think I'm not gonna go out of my way to fully loot this next area, because it's a big area full of lots of things, and I'm sure some of them are better than what I'm using right now, but they probably won't be for long, you know? They're probably only going to be temporary upgrades. Maybe I just won't fully explore this next area, because it's just an awful lot of looting things and killing endless waves of enemies. I think I'm just going to pass through, to be honest. I'm sure these are all very nice items, but I've lockpicked them all once, and I'm damned if I'm doing it all. I know what's there. Let's not do that. Right, this is where we got beat up by the wizard man and his army of archers. So we're going to save here. I don't feel like I've done much since I last saved, but I'm being cautious now. Get the wizard first. Sorry, the mage. And then we'll deal with the archer. Batter him back into this room. And then if we just hold this bottleneck for a minute. Another mage. Another mage. Fucking hell, those guys hurt. Drink the potion! Drink the potion! Finally. Oh, I didn't notice this was here. This was probably what was fucking me up. I'm going to be honest. I can't imagine that having a ballista shooting me was a good thing. I hit level 5 a lot quicker this time because I wasn't stopping to open every chest I ran into. I do feel like I'm missing things though. I don't know if it's anything worthwhile, but there's definitely things. There's definitely things in all these chests. That's the thing I'm not a fan of. That this game really does like to do, is just throw a shit ton of loot at you at all times. I'd rather just not have to worry about it, if I'm honest. We'll just... Yeah, we'll just have a look on the map. Yeah, we've been most places here now. Would you fucking rats? But, okay, yeah, that stomp is so good. That charge stomp thing. So strong. So good. I'm going to open this one. Just this one. Why this one? I don't know. I saw a chest and I was like, I want the thing in it. 72 gold and some sort of scroll. That's enough for me. That's all the loot I want from this area. Let's move on. I've got places to be, things to do. I can't be opening every single barrel and box that I happen to run into, even if it does contain a weaken. Oh, I remember this. This area is fucking... What is the first dungeon? There's no denying that this is the first dungeon. You come here immediately after starting the game. It is fucking huge. The game pulls no punches with sort of throwing you in at the deep end, does it? I can appreciate that. I can get behind that. Not all games have to be, you know, super friendly, super casual. Honestly, if there was just a quick save, an auto-save on this game, it wouldn't be that bad. It's just knowing that I have to stop and manually save every, you know, magic drain. That doesn't sound too dangerous. Ooh, got another one of those poison daggers. Venom daggers, that's what they're called. I think now that we're out of that sort of building area, the enemies aren't infinitely spawning anymore, they just have set locations again. It's just that one area where you just have the endless waves. He says, and then the battle music starts again. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Right, yeah, we go up here and then do something. Oh, hang on. That's the lever for the other one. We won't go up here then. It's like a new game to me. Like, I do vaguely recall doing this, but I don't remember like what order and why everything is. You know what I mean? What order and why? A fair question. Let's just stop a second. What are the buttons? This one? This is a button. Let's just invest some... Every time I try and do anything, I get goblined. I like how the battle music stopped just as these guys are showed up as well. Battle music is literally trolling me right now. Only without a troll. The troll is coming up. Or ogre, or whatever it is. The big angry man is coming up. Right, okay, let's put these points in. I actually want to get a bit more vitality because I seem to be dying and I don't appreciate that. So we'll do that. We have Rune Strike, Rune Armor, Rune Shield, Rune Speed, Rune Blade. Enchants the... Oh, okay, so it's another buff. I am such a fucking walking buff machine. I love it. And then over here we have more things. We have more. I really want to be a two-handed guy. Didn't I find a pole arm at one point? Fine. Not gonna give me a second to look at my skills and shit. You're gonna be that sort of game. I'll just save them up until I get to town then, if you're gonna be like that about it. I actually really want to look at my inventory. Which one's my inventory? I'm pressing all the buttons. Oh, I is the inventory. Of course it fucking is. Absolute special case. and here's where my equip stuff is. Okay, we've got a helm, which is slightly better than my current helm, so we'll equip that. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. That's fucking rad. Are any of these weapons I've got here any better than my 3 to 6 and 10% stun? Would you guys just stop? This hasn't historically gone well for you in the past. What makes you think it's going to be fine this time? I just want to stop and look at my shit for 2 seconds, if that's alright by you. I admire their persistence, don't get me wrong. I think they're very brave in the face of giant angry clubbing man. But I guess we'll... Oh, hello. I wondered what was shooting me for a second there. I'm not the most observant of men. We'll investigate my inventory later, I suppose. At least I've got a cool hat on now. I do need to break more boxes. As much as I was saying I don't want to be spending forever looting everything. Because I want to have a decent stock of health potions. I think that would prove incredibly useful. I've gone the wrong way. I wanted to... Now that I've got the lever for the lift, I want to go up the lift. Because I feel like that might be like a bonus loot area or something. That feels like... Because it's not the intuitive way to go. But that might be a direction worth investigating. In you go. Oh, fuck. Almost wasn't on then. Almost missed my ride. Oh, I remember this. I remember this place. I don't think I've got keys for here yet, do I? Oh, maybe I do. I don't have a key for there. Or there, but I've got this one. So let's go this way then, I suppose. I assume this is just going to take me to the top of those stairs I almost went up, based on the geographical positioning. Ah, I see. The stairs were barricaded. That makes sense. Cool. Alright. Okay, we can go up there. Can't go through there. It'd be nice if the doors or locks or whatever were like color-coded or something to give you some immediate indication as to what you can open and what you can't. Down there. It's down there. That's the room. That is the room. Can I save here? Is it safe to save here? Yeah, cool. Because we're gonna have to deal with all that down there in a minute. There's Arbalest, there's mages, and there's definitely an ogre in there as well. I remember it. Let's get a bit more strength. Did I get another new skill that time? No, I didn't. Okay, so it's just make my magic stronger. I want to get more parry. That'll do me for now. I'm gonna have to drop all the buffs and just see where that takes us. I heard the ogre. I heard him yell. I don't see him though. I think he's in that room to the right, if I recall correctly. Alright. Oh, now we're talking. Look at my pink dildo sword. Kill the wizard. Kill the wizard. Kill it good. There's the ogre. Let's get out. Okay, we did some damage. Got in there. We fucked some shit up. Maybe if we can just skirt wide of the ogre for a minute. Why aren't you attacking? Fabudungo, what are you doing? Come on, bring him with you. Let him follow you. Oh, my buffs are running out. Yeah, hello. I see you. Oh, I can stun him. Okay. Okay, maybe we have potential here. Would that mage just come and attack me already? Look what he's doing. Pointing and laughing. He's just trying to bait me. He thinks I'm going to fall for that, which I am. Which I am. We all know me. I'm not going to let a fucking goblin fuck with my shit. I'm not sure if the Arbalest can hit the ogre, because if it can, that will make my life so much easier. If it can't, I should probably deal with that ASAP pronto. Okay, let's not go in there just yet. I'll be right back, Mr. Ogre. I think there are... yeah, there's other exits. Yeah, this just takes me around this side. Let me up! Let me up! Let me up! There we go, that's what I was trying to achieve. Something's still shooting at me. There must be another archer in the corner of the room or something. Oh, he's up there. That's fine. I'll go take him out. It's very strategic, this game. You gotta think about all the elements at play. You gotta think about everything that's gonna cause you trouble, including a level 2 goblin. You never know when a level 2 goblin might suddenly ruin everything for you, you know? These are things you have to be fully on guard about. And it looked like we did some damage to the ogre. Going in with all my buffs. It seems like my weapon buff's still on cooldown, but that's fine. That's fine. We got the others at least. We'll pop them. And get in there and just do what we can to the ogre and then bail again. Oh, I didn't stun him that time. God, his punches knock me over. How do you respond to that? I guess you're just not meant to kill it. I guess that's probably the solution. I've also noticed that it's called an ogre troll, so earlier when I called it both an ogre and a troll, I was pretty spot on. How did I do so much damage to it previously? How have I got it so low? I can't use bows. I can't cheese it. Just, well, we're stood here, we might as well equip some things, you know? We got a nice little belt there. Have a nice little belt. Is this rotted shield better than my current shield? No, not even close. Oh, that looks good though. Nope, it's not. I think those are what I'm already wearing. Oh no, I've got some super fucking rad pants. My pants are the raddest pants. Why is there slime here? Who invited the slime here? What is the sewer slime doing all the way up here in the reasonable place for reasonable people who aren't slime? Right, we got the weapon buff back. We're going in again. Oh yeah, that does some fucking sweet damage. Look at that. Messing this nerd right up. Seems like I can only attack him when I got my weapon buff up then, basically. Would you stop? Would you stop? Or possibly only when he's stunned. When he's stunned seems like a sensible time to attack this fucko. Chug a potion and go back in. I can basically keep the shield buff up constantly, can't I? That's a no issue. That's a no-brainer. That's a no. It's just a big no, really. But yeah, it seems like I stun him, I hit him a bit, then I run away until I can stun him again. That seems to be the... Where's he gone? Oh, he's resetting. Alright, that works for me. You do that. I'll just be here watching you roar at that one goblin in the corner. I get 14 out of that. That is kind of worth doing. Actually, only now corresponding the numbers coming up on my screen to what I'm actually doing. Look, I never said I was bright. Or, you know, a functional human being in any degree whatsoever. No, that's not what I'm trying to do right now. I was trying to loot the goblin, not lock a chest. Pick a chest. Pick lock a chest. They're both words. Yeah, you can't get through here. You're too fat. Yeah, have a little cry. Have a little cry to yourself. I insulted you. Bet your mother was fat as well. Yeah, you can yell all you like, but it doesn't change what you are. You need to get in shape, dude. You need to overcome your problems. Yelling at me isn't going to fix your life for you. But I'll fix your death for you. Ow. Okay, fine. I'll just be back in here being the pussy boy once again. You know, you'd think when you're a big strong man like me, you'd be able to handle a bigger, stronger man, but I guess that's not how it works. I guess he who is the biggest and strongest wins. I've nearly got my go fast buff up in a second. There it is. We'll just wait for the charge cooldown again. God, could you imagine being a fighter in this fight? It being my class, but not being my race, so I don't have the charge. That would be hideous. That would be the worst thing that could happen to anyone. Ever. God, you just can't attack him because he just knocks you to the floor every time he punches you. Nearly got him though. Nearly got him. This is for my ancestors. For Fabuloso. Oh, okay. He resisted the stun. Next time then. Next time we'll get him. It's been nice of the slimes not to keep spawning on me. I thought I'd have a constant supply of slimes and goblins rocking down the stairs while I was fighting this, but it seems like they've thought better of it. They don't want to get involved with this troll any more than I do. If there's one thing I've learned from my years on the internet, it's to never get involved with the troll. There we go! 10,000 experience and a monster eye. That's what we like to see. Now let's kill this fucking corner goblin. I kind of expected him to be like a friendly NPC, the fact that he was just standing there and like being threatened by a big boy. But I guess that was wrong. That's not what he was. Ooh, things. Let's get these disarmed. Let's see what lies within here. I like goblins. Goblins are cool. There needs to be more games like focused around goblins. I know there was that one stealth game called like Styx or something. Can't remember exactly. It came out where you play a goblin, but beyond that, I can't really think of many goblin-centric games. Goblins just tend to be low-level enemies in RPGs, and that's it. But I think they need repping, to be honest. I think we need to see more goblins. We need more diversity, specifically catered towards goblins. And when we get that, we'll have true equality. What is in here? I do relate on a fundamental level to goblins, to be fair. I mean, I'm not short. I'm the opposite of that. I'm a lanky fucker. But I'm, you know, a bit hunched, a bit thick, a bit obsessive, a bit greedy. Quite like stabbing things. And I pretty much would only ever consider fighting something if I was in a big pack. So, you know, I think there's a lot to be said for goblins. I think they've got a lot of things right. It's another one of those pole arms. I wish I could use pole arms. Pole arms are cool. Anyway, as I was a minute ago, I want to see if I've got anything worth using. The Venom Dagger's pretty good. Because it does a venom... Dudes! I'm working here. I have bigger things on my plate than some fucking rats. I'll just wait till I'm in town. I keep saying I'll wait till I'm in town, and then I don't do it. But I really just want to, like, you know, look at my gear. I don't know why that's so much to ask. What is making that fucking noise? Hang on, can we go this way? We can. There are ladders over here. Glitchy ladders at that. My favourite kind. If they're not Zed fighting with themselves, then why even exist? There we go. didn't find either of them until, like, they were upon me. Ooh, that was a +2 something. That thing was a +2 something. Ooh, plus armor, plus parry, minus haste. I don't know if that means it makes me go faster or it makes me go slower. I don't know exactly how that works, but it had some good shit on it, so we're using it. Can I go up the ladder? Thank you. Oh, I'm in the rafters. Yeah, I definitely didn't come up here in my previous game either. Super easy to miss stuff in this game, and I like that. I like that. Like, nothing's essential. I could quite happily go through here without getting all this shit. But there's some nifty shit if you're willing to go exploring, you know. Can I go through here? Yes. I think the theatre key is what I picked up from I assume I picked it up from the ogre. I don't know. I don't actually know that for certain. But it feels like it's opening a lot of doors that I couldn't open prior to beating the ogre, so this has got to be the exit, right? This has got to be the end. My only... Well, it wasn't the end. How about this way, then? It's just doors on doors. Oh, that looks promising. Fucking Fargrove at last. I made it. Although I didn't fully explore that dungeon, I know I missed countless items. And you know what? I don't care. I've really just been aiming to reach Fargrove today, and goddamn have I finally done it. I've finally achieved my goal. I have returned to my homeland. Not really my homeland, but I think of it as home. Fargrove's a nice place. Okay, occasionally you get attacked by bandits on the street. That's just something you have to accept. Occasionally a flock of bats comes out of fucking nowhere. Yeah, I get that. I think I can get official authorization from somewhere. I can't remember where, though. Hello, stranger. You're quite the looker. If you're into PS1 women. Now, let's be fair. PS2 women. PS2 women in remastered... What? What? Yeah, I know. What about those guys? Are those guys allowed in the palace without official authorization? Guess I'll kill this one then. Let you finish those ones up. It is your job to keep the peace around here. I'm just some dude. It's not really down to me, is it? Oh, okay, that's the town gates. Alright. Stop threatening me. Stop being so threatening. All I'm doing is fucking looking around. I can't really remember the layout of this place too well. I remember there's like a catacombs place that you go into pretty soon. I think that's like the next dungeon. I also remember there being a wizard man who gives you some shit. There's also a chained up ogre. I know that one because it was in my thumbnail. Fargrove is steadily trickling back to me. A grey matter is slowly sloughing off and being replaced with a map of Fargrove. Huh. Nice. Need a place to wet my thighs occasionally. Yeah, I can tell the streets are dangerous. I noticed that. Thanks for the tip. As I'm literally being mugged, he's like, the streets are dangerous. He's just gonna stand there and let this guy throw fucking daggers at him. You know, you guys are grave robbers. It seems like attacking random unsuspecting people on the street is a good way to draw attention to the fact that you're grave robbers. Maybe a better option would have been to just, you know, rob the grave and then go home. Just a thought. This is the place. This is the big ogre place, right? There he is. Hey, bud. I killed one of those. I'm stepping right up. What'll be 5 gold pieces?
Get out of here, kid.
You're calling me a kid? I don't know. Like, if you told me what you were asking for 5 gold pieces for, then I might be more willing to accommodate, but... Well, I can see the troll from here. I don't need to give 5 gold pieces to see it. It's right fucking there.
Look in the face of an ogre.
There it is. There's the face of the ogre. That was hard, wasn't it? Fucking swindler.
Step right up.
Hello. I don't need my fortune told, thanks, because I've already played this game, so I already know what my fortune entails. I myself am psychic. It's primal knowledge passed down through my ancestors. This might be... Hello. Oh. Alright. Okay, let's deal with the mage. We don't like mages round here. Get some fucking buffs up and shit. I have the power! Hey, level 8. Fucking sweet. Are you guards gonna help me or what? You're just gonna stand over there and... Get him. Hit him in the back or something. Whew. That was fun. Why'd you have a portal to like an evil nether realm in the middle of your town? Out of curiosity. Why can I not loot this fucker? There we go. I bet they had good shit, didn't they? I bet that shield was super rad. Yeah, super radder than mine. We're using that. Fine fang tip blade. Oh, that is pretty fine. That is pretty fucking fine. I'm using that bad boy. See, I didn't need to loot the dungeon. Get all the good shit just walking around town. Yeah, we need more agility. We're still not fast enough. We have to make sure we go fast at all times. Admittedly, I have a buff that makes me go fast, so maybe it's not that necessary anymore, but fuck it. It's fun to go fast. Just ask Sonic. He'll tell you. He'll tell you how fun it is to go fast. I'm gonna actually start putting points in this, in the hopes that I get one soon. I fully intend to be smacking things with a big sword, hopefully by the end of this video, but we'll see. This is him.
I fear the terrible times lie ahead for us all.
Yes, I agree.
Welcome to my arcane emporium.
We're trading.
I am Alistair, Seneschal of Magic, great and small. Forgive me if I seem distracted. Enemies of Fargrove have managed to cripple the moon bridge upon which our town depends, and this does not bode well for our kingdom. In my shop, you will find powerful spells and artifacts to aid you in your endeavors. Tell me what you seek. It's a deal. It's a deal. It's a deal.
I forgot that it's a deal. I completely forgot that it was a deal.
It's a deal. It's a deal. It's
I mean, that's 5% resistance to fire magic and ice, right? Is he getting steadily louder or is it me?
It's a deal. It's a deal.
You can shut up at any time, mate. Seriously.
It's a deal.
I think I'll stick with mine. I'll be pro petrify.
It's a deal.
There you go. Let's queue up a few more of those quotes.
It's a deal.
I don't need these.
Welcome to my shop.
There we go.
Find powerful spells and artifacts to aid you in your endeavors.
I don't need any of this shit.
It's a deal. It's a deal. It's a deal. It's a deal. It's a deal.
Okay, we'll get rid of these windows so I can actually see what that fucking thing's saying. I want to sell 4. There you go. And 4 of those. And fuck it, take the frenzy poison or potion or whatever it was. Keep the cure poison, I'll keep the greater heal, I'll keep the mana potion. Keep the repair kit and lockpicks. I'll keep the keys and the temple summons, those all sound important. Do you have, perchance, a nice powerful two-handed weapon for a two-handed weapon specialist such as myself? No? You do have some suede pants, which are pretty dashing, I must say, but I'm far more interested in two-handed weapons. This is all just the shit I sold to him, isn't it? It's a deal.
Thanks for your patronage.
Alright, you have quests for me, I believe, if I ask you the right thing, so let's just...
Here at my arcane emporium, magic is the great... Alas, the moon... I keep... Artifacts are... The Guild of Mages is an ancient society dedicated to preserving and passing on the innermost secrets of magic.
Not right now.
arcane beyond with the the magic whenever
Just
only celestial rune nether she has followed the
let's just pretend I've read all this and know exactly what everything's saying. There we go. Thanks for the information. Okay, he only has a quest for you if you want to... Shut up. He only has a quest if you want to join the Guild of Mages, which I don't think is really my strong point. I'm more the hitting guys with a big stick sort of fella, you know? So I think there was a temple, right? There was a temple that we wanted to go to and speak to some religious fella. I think maybe that should be our next port of call if we can find it.
Help! I'm being robbed.
This guy's being robbed. Are you not going to do anything? Oh, it's the ogre man. The ogre man's being robbed. Maybe if we help him, he'll let us see the ogre for free. This sword is so much stronger than the fucking mace. There. I helped you. Thank you for helping me. Those thieves are after my money. Please accept 50 gold as a reward. Yeah! What do you know about all this stuff? Yeah? Good. Nice to know. Thanks. Sweet. I made a sweet 50 gold for just killing a couple of nerds. I like it. I appreciate these donations to my cause. How much gold do I have now? It must be a fair bit after selling all that shit, surely. 5,416. That's got to be enough to buy myself... Hello. That's got to be enough to buy myself a nice two-handed weapon of some description once I am in a position to buy such a thing. Is there not a blacksmith in this town? Like, what kind of fantasy town doesn't have a blacksmith? The dumb kind, that's what. This is the Thief's Guild over here, right? Alright. I know it's possible to join that, because that's a thing I was doing last time as well. I really need to, like, talk to more people. Find out what my options are around here. It's another gate. Okay. Oh. Speaking of blacksmiths, now that's a sword I want. I want that sword. Can I buy that sword, please?
I am Sir Grunmere, and welcome to my shop.
I have many fine weapons and armors available for sale if you have the gold. I also offer training to those who seek the warrior's life. I mostly just want to buy a big that. I want to buy that. Do you have a good version of that? Like a super fancy version of... No? Okay. That's fine. None of these are all just like... Yeah, that's... Oh, that's a skill sword. That's not skill two-handers. Unless it uses both skill two-handers and skill sword. I don't know. Okay, let's buy it anyway. I also kind of want these. Oh, I don't have plate armor skill. Where the fuck do you get plate armor skill then? I mean, I'm the fighter. You think if any class could use plate armor, it'll be me. Maybe I have to, like, train it? Learn it?
Doing business with you. Hope to see you again soon.
Equip this. Oh yeah, that's a sword. That's what we're here for. That's what it's all about. And I just have a quick look at these 200 weapon skill. Allows use of a 200 weapon. I mean, that's what this is, right? But it said it was a sword. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see how it plays out. We'll know based on which levels up when I use it, right? They all level up passively. Yeah, I don't... No plate armor in here, just chain. Interesting. I guess I must have to, like, learn it. Can you train me to use plate? Only members of the Fighters Guild may receive training here. Okay, how do I join the Fighters Guild? The Fighters Guild is an ancient society dedicated to teaching young warriors of the realm. Our members are entitled to receive training, promote their class, and may purchase from an exclusive choice of finest weapons and armors our craft has to offer. Members who are expected to make contribution to the guild from time to time are pledged to honour the credo of the guild and carry out whatever duties it may be required, even at the risk of life and limb. I sense there's a great warrior inside you. Damn right there is. I ate him this morning. That joke never gets old. And with proper training, perhaps even a master of the blade. Damn right I am. Are you interested in joining the Fighters Guild? Yes, I'd like to join. 100 gold. Fine. It sounds like a pyramid scheme, but whatever. As a member of the Fighters Guild, you must vow to honour the guild and uphold its laws, to abide by its decisions and keep safe its secrets, and to unfailingly carry out whatever duties may be asked of you, even at the risk of mortal death. Do you so solemnly swear? This doesn't sound like a very good deal for me. I've given them 100 gold, and I'm swearing to, what? Fucking do their bidding for the rest of my life. I mean, yes, I do so swear, but I'm not sure why anyone would so swear. Okay. Then on behalf of the Fighters Guild, I am pleased to accept your application. First, however, you must prove yourself a trustworthy cadet. I recently acquired a fine elven blade, the sword of striking, and the unfortunate who carried it won't be needing it anymore. Since its owner has a fellow member of the Fighters Guild, the blade must be returned to the elves in accordance with our credo. As a new initiate of the Fighters Guild, I'm giving you the task of returning the sword of striking to the Hall of Weapons in Arendelle. That is the place where I pretty much ended my last game, right? The elf town. I think they did have a Hall of Weapons, that does sound familiar. Do not fail or falter in the task. If you do, the doors of the Fighters Guild will be closed to you forever. Alright, where's the Hall of Weapons? It's in Arendelle. And where's Arendelle? Can you, like, mark it on my map? Take the west gate. I can't leave yet, though. The gates are closed.
Hope to see you again soon.
We have to do something in town before we can leave on such a journey, and that is... That's a sword. Yeah, it's one-handed, unlike mine, but it's less damage, so... I think I'll stick with that. Sells good. I could just make a clean grand off that. I paid 100 to get in, and he gave me £1,000, $1,000 due sword. As a
Welcome back to Arms of Argus.
shut up! I never left. He just closed his eyes and think I'd gone. Right. Okay. We've got a task. So our next task is to work out how the fuck to get out of town, which I think is going to be something to do with those swell fellows over at the temple. So next time on Joe Play...
Back to Arms of Argus.
Shut up. Next time on Joe Plays Dungeon Lords again, the temple. I can't wait. I'll see you for that. Bye.